It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Los Angeles Rams and the Tennessee Titans. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. To start the drive. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Connects on the crosser. Along the right sideline, there's space. To the 10. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. So it's a home run that finishes their opening possession of this game, partner, and gets them on the scoreboard with 6.
And I think keeps all of us here in this building, in this booth, hoping they get the ball back soon, right? Not that we're rooting for anybody, but we root for the big play, for the home run. They just hit one.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end left. First carry here for Tony Pollard. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Ward off the play fake. He gets a lock behind one. Deep downfield. And no, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he will get this inside the 30.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there, an awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On for the Tennessee field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
Sly's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Blake Corum now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Rams headed back after their second drive now. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, and they go right back to it. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the 1st. The Rams out to an early advantage. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. This is complete to Ferguson, out left. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Set him back 5, it's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And they respond to the penalty with just a couple of yards there. They're still behind the sticks here on second.
A gain of 2.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Sanford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They send the tight end in motion. That's the first down, and he's still going. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another run for Williams. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams now lead by 10. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock, and how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, or it can mean a touchdown.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. Jukes one defender. This makes it up to the 25. The Titans offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Hauled in by Lockett, right side. And he'll get it up to the 27.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 27-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 27. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the 1st. He's at the 34.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll go play action. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Calvin Ridley. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Brought down before the return gets far. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Running right, it's Williams. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Stafford from the gun. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. To throw, Stafford. Completed over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And a yard at the 42-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 42. That's caught by Williams. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Big stop.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Now Stafford again. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So to begin the 3rd, it'll be the Titans offense we see first. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
2nd and 15. That's brought in by Calvin Woodley. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Ward now on third down. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. The Rams headed out to the field now.
At their own 20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. They stay on the ground with Williams. Finds room to the 30. And he's able to get it to the 33-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Ball at the 33 for first down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
1-yard gain.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They go with Williams on the counter. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Throwing his Stafford on third. He lofts it deep left. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
So now here comes the Titans on offense. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time to fight.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Looking to throw this one. Ward. Left side, cut by Ridley. And this is going to be a 4-yard.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Motion man left is Lockett. The give on 2nd to Pollard. Defender gets you right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Ward. Hits him on the in route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. That's a pickup of 9. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
That's good for Titans. 1st down.
So we're through 3 here. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing. They're set up at the 35 now. Ward off the play fake. He finds Tigakonkwo for the grab. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time down the field.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Trying again, following the sack. That one's complete, right side. And he's taken down at the 30.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap down to Ward. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Corum now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Out come the Rams on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. They've got first down from the 31. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
Well, you can see he gets the ball and he sees the defender waiting for him right on the edge. And at that point, dead on arrival. A good effort on his part to at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Looking to throw. He finds Adams, complete. And he's brought down beyond the marker. So a first down for them as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Man in motion, headed right. Williams now on 1st and 10. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
A gain of 12. And a Rams first down.
First and 10 now from the 30. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll go down here at the 16. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
First down, Rams.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Draw play, this is Williams. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. The Titans call their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
At the 13-yard line.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. A handoff to Williams. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
That right there, Kate, that just shows the level of preparedness this defense had coming into the game. They recognized the jet sweep from the start, and they nailed it right at the line of scrimmage.
It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Joshua Carty. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Ward setting up to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
2nd and 10 now. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And a
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. Well, partner, we spoke earlier about how much of a factor this home crowd was going to be. But even with the added boost from the friendly confines, couldn't will them to the victory.
Yeah, sometimes it just isn't your game. You're never going to win them all, even at home. But what's important now is learning from this defeat, hitting the film room, hitting the weights, making sure this doesn't happen again. Don't let this loss beat you twice.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners.